Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a super simple, super easy, super natural makeup look using the new NYX Born to Glow foundation. I say new, but this foundation came out like 3-4 months ago, so I'm very late, very behind. I feel like probably at this point you've seen like 1,000,001 tutorials, first impression videos on this foundation, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about the background of the actual foundation, more so just on my own personal journey with this foundation. So when it first came out, you know, I was reading lots of reviews, everybody was talking about it. Around the same time I was looking for a new foundation. I feel like if you've been following this channel for a little while, then you'll know that I've had some issues with foundation. So when this came out I was very excited about it, but unfortunately I couldn't find it anywhere. I was looking in Boots, I was looking in Superdrug, nowhere seemed to stock it. At least they didn't have anything in my size. Randomly by chance I was on ASOS a couple of weeks before Christmas and I saw that they sold NYX, which I had no idea about to begin with. I saw they had a sale, so usually this foundation is about £10, but I was able to get mine for I think £7 or £8. So I just took that as a sign, bought the foundation a couple of weeks ago. I've actually been using it. I've used it a couple of times. Like it's my new like everyday foundation. I absolutely love it. I'd actually filmed the ASOS unboxing that I bought the foundation in, but I didn't like the video, so I didn't end up posting it. So this is my very first video featuring the foundation. I bought two of these colours. The colours that I got were Cappuccino and Warm Mahogany. I chose these two colours based on, I say, about like 5 or 6 tutorials that I watched of this. I do have to say that NYX have a lot of colours, and they're so like, I feel like they're so precise and just like a really smidgen small bit different between them that it was a bit tricky for me to figure out what colour would best suit me and my skin tone. So I just had to watch a bunch of videos of other black girls to see the kind of colours that they were picking out. I feel like I chose the right colours. I've been using Cappuccino. I really like it. I think it actually matches me quite well. I would say that I would go like the next colour up, which I think was like Sienna Deep Sable, which is just like the one shade up, because I feel like Cappuccino, it's the right colour, but it's just like a smidgen too light, and I feel like I just want to not have to mix lots of different foundation when I use this. So this video I'm just gonna do a really simple makeup look. I'll be using this foundation, and then I'm also going to do some blush, a teeny bit of mascara, just so you can see what everything looks like on. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. I usually prep my face with the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Veil. This is in Deep Sable. I found that using this as a base on my face just makes my makeup last so much longer, and because it is a base, it means that I don't need to use as much foundation on the top of my face, because I really got like something light on my face. As we can see, you know, dark spots abound, black girl problems. I've got all this hyperpigmentation, all these dark spots all over my face, so I think using this is not a primer, but using like a priming, something to prime your face color wise is really great, because it means that then you don't need to apply so much foundation and everything else all over your face, because this product it's like light coverage, it has some coverage, and it kind of like gets everything. So I'm gonna start with the Tinted Veil. I really only use a small bit because, like I say, I'm only prepping my skin, so I don't really need that much. And I'm just using this like beauty blender that I got from Superdrug. Let me come in a bit closer so y'all can see me good. And I'm just gonna like dab that on. You see how it just, you see how that really just kind of like blends everything out, so you can't really see all of the dark spots. And let me just blend that out. I've been getting so many compliments on my makeup, on my skin, and I have to say it's all this foundation. Like, I'm the first person to say, you know, like, I look good, I think my skin is good, if I didn't have all these dark spots, I think my skin would be pretty good. But you know, we work with what we have. But definitely like the foundation just like is such a game changer. Like I love it. So you see how my face already looks so different. You know, you can still see some of the dark spots. I've still got some dark spots, but not so bad now with this thing. Just like blend it out. Cool. And there we go. You've probably also saw this in my quick 8-minute get ready with me in the morning makeup routine video, but this is just more of a close-up without the artificial bathroom lights. So you can see I'm gonna get the star of the show, the Cappuccino. I need to be careful with this because it just kind of gets everywhere. You really only need a small bit. You see how it's actually quite a good match? Like, once again, I'm not using a mirror, I'm just using my camera as a mirror. I'm like, oh god. Look at that. Like, you can barely see a thing. And this is me light-handed. Normally I would put on a bit more, but you know, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just doing something very light. This is like my everyday kind of makeup. Can you see like everything is kind of covered? And look at this natural finish. Like, wow. Wowzer. It's incredible. Really is so incredible. Look at that. And you want to make sure, you know, to blend it all out. You can see, I actually feel like this is like the perfect, like it really does like go with me perfectly. You can see we're the same color. We are one. I do like it. So yeah, I would go like the next color up, which really isn't that much darker. I think in like the summer, definitely I would go one shade up. I was actually going to return or exchange the warm mahogany, but I think I might actually keep it and just see how that works, because I think for blending, like if I want to blend like two colors together, that might be quite nice. Okay, look, that flawless makeup. Oh, 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 oh. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's incredible. It's literally insane like how good this looks. Like, wow. Like, this foundation is no joke. Literally no joke. Even from afar, I almost feel like you wouldn't even need to put, because it's got such a natural finish, I feel like you probably wouldn't even need to put on like a blush or mascara or any of that. But we're extra today, that's what we're doing. For my blush, I'm going to be using the Glossier Cloud Paint. If you haven't watched that Glossier Cloud Paint unboxing, make sure you check that out. I'll be using Haze. Haze is a little bit brighter, but once you rub it in, it's got a very nice natural like flush kind of finish. I love this. I've also been using Storm quite a lot. I think I would definitely be rebuying these. If you see how like deep that is, it's very bright. And so what I like to do is I just put a dot like this, bloop, bloop, got a bit more in here, and then I like to just, this is really weird, this is like my trade secret, so I like to just dab that in, and then I will just like pat that in until it's like all like rubbed in. I think I put a lot on today, but I'll rub that out, and then I just tap that around just to bring some color. And I kind of, I don't know, like I go up, like I follow my cheekbone up almost to like connect to my eyebrows. I need to go with my eyelashes just to connect like that, and you see it's got like a really nice natural like pink finish. So I need to blend this out a bit more, just to like blend that out, and then let me like blend out my forehead. If I had a mirror, that would be better. Just to blend that out, and then really whatever's left, I just put on my lip. I'm gonna blend this out. What I will do if I've kind of gone overboard is I'll just take my blender that would still have some foundation on it, and I just like pat that out to make it less intense, like so. And you see it's like, it just kind of takes everything. Or I would just go over it with foundation. So you see, we have that nice like pink. It's a very, because I've still got some on my finger, so I can just like blush that out. It's very natural. I feel like my makeup is very natural. I don't like any of that, you know, like too out there. I love a bit of pink. Let's see. So yeah, it's like you can barely see it, but like when the light hits, you see it, you know, you can see a bit of pink. And then also to have the hint of pink on my lip. And then I would just rub the excess off with a tissue. Speaking of pink lips, so you know how my friend Megan at work told me about Glossier cloud paints. She also told me about the Generation G lipsticks. So those are next on my Glossier shopping list. And then just to round out this whole look, we've got the Rimmel London One Deluxe Volume Mascara in Extreme Black. Depending on how much you put on, it really does like give you the best lashes ever, and obviously in Extreme Black. You can see, normally I will like cake that on, but because I'm not really in the mood for such intense lashes today, I'll just do something light. But you can still see them, like you can see the difference in my eyes already. And there we have it. Look at this. It's just like a very natural look. Like I look like how I looked in the beginning of the video, but just a little bit better. You know, look at that. From zero to hero, drab to fab. I think even with just a little bit of mascara, like it still makes the whole look pop. And would you look at that? Literally so cute. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Also, can we take a moment to appreciate my hair? My hair is looking so big. I need to cream it because it's quite dry. But it literally feels so good. My hair is taking up the entire frame, which we like. We like. So this is the final look. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Don't forget to check out my blog by alicexo.com, my Instagram account DAP_by AliceXO. And in the meantime, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.